Yeah, hello, welcome to this presentation. It's an honor for me to guide you to this webinar to introduce you to our amazing test-based health protocol from the company Zinzino. Let me first introduce myself. I'm a health therapist since 2005 for stress relief, so I relax the nerve system and the musculature. But all the other systems have often stress when they don't have all the ingredients what they need to really work properly. And when people come to me, I always speak about the immune system, what you can do to support the immune system, what you can do for your gut, or also the cell, because we have also cellular stress in the cell. So it's like when you, for example, want to create something like a machine or whatever, and you don't have the right tools, then you have really stress. And you say, oh, I need this really to create this machine, for example, or computer, whatever it is. And this is the same with the body. The body can, or the brain, send information to the body to recover or to release any infection or defend the body, but it needs the right tools. And I think this case, nowadays, it is a case that we don't have all the tools that the body need. So this is my intention to inform you about all the systems in your body. All the systems has to, because they all work together, help each other, support each other, and they need the right tools. So let me therefore share now my screen, and also want to tell you, I'm German. I'm Germany. So since I was a therapist, I always worked or partnered with doctors. They go on the bottom of problems. So what really caused the problem? We're not working on symptoms. We're working on the root cause. So it's a kind of prevention, because prevention is always better than to repair the body. I think you would agree. So let me share my screen now, and then I can explain it more in details. I think you can see it now, right from the beginning. So I think you can see it. So this is a company Zinzino, since 19 years on the market. But our vision is, and our goal is not just to put or bring products on the market, but also we want to test people if you really need the products and where is their starting point. So we work international with doctors together, and all agree we have to support in a natural way, where this food industry can't support us anyway, because each person wants to be healthy. This is fact, right? Each person wants to be fit all their life. And it's quite interesting, despite all the knowledge what we have, we can look deep in the DNA and cell, and we know so much and not so much knowledge about the body. But why, since 15 years, we have increase on diabetes, heart attack, stroke, allergies, food intolerance. Diabetes is shocking, because now children have diabetes too, what originally was the old people disease. And we had a lot of problems also with the gut, and it's quite interesting to know why we have all this despite all the understanding about the body. Now we should really go back to how it was all the centuries. And we can see here Hippocrates said, let your food be your medicine, and your medicine be your food. So when you go shopping, do you think you buy medicine? Now, be honest, I think we buy more processed food or fast food. 80% in our shop is processed, is imitated, is full of ingredients what the body not really like. For example, all the e-products what we have in our food in our days. So therefore, I speak a little bit about what is really important for each cell of your body. So I speak now about cellular stress because this is my subject anyway. So in the past, all the former centuries, like for example, in the 19th centuries, they have eaten more calories. Their life was a gym. And when they have eaten from the garden. It was close to nature. And when they have eaten meat, was often happened at the weekend. It was from grass-fed animals, and they have eaten 3 times in a week fish. It was cheaper and it was rich in omega-3. So the diet was full of nutrition, of fibers, of vitamins, of minerals. So, and they have eaten more, yeah? And this has changed. We know where the food comes from and how they keep the animals in our days and all the processed food. So we can say our food is low in key nutrition, high in sugar, full of empty calories, low in fibers, with an imbalance between essential fatty acid omega-6 and omega-3. And as we speak about essential, that means the body can't produce it, you have to take it in. So the essential acids, and I speak, for example, from omega-6 and omega-3, we have really to pay attention to the balance of these both fatty acids, because the DNA is programmed 1-to-1 of both. Yeah, because omega-6 causes inflammation and omega-3 is anti-inflammatory. And both this ratio we need, yeah, is very, very important. But because of and then, yeah, the DNA was 1-to-1 and is getting worse. The World Health Organization said it should be not higher than 3-to-1, a lot more, 3 times omega-6 than omega-3. But with our diet, it's getting worse, especially in the 50s and 60s, where they put fat out because they blame fat for diseases and put instead sugar in. And both is a taste giver. Yeah. So, and this made the balance worse. So in Europe, we have around 15-to-20-to-1. And then in America and other countries, 25 or higher for omega-6 than omega-3. We had recently from India, he was 100-to-1. I had a client who was 40-to-1. So absolutely a situation what not happened for 50 years ago. Chronic inflammation is a modern lifestyle disease and pandemic we can see. And this influenced each of our cells. I come in a minute to it. Each cell, because we are made from bacteria and cells, and each organ is made from cells. So each cell has to be healthy. Otherwise, if you have too much omega-6, it reduces brain function, the hair quality is getting worse. It reduced heart function, skin loss elasticity, reduced organ function, and also in the joints. A lot of people have problems with their joints, with their hips, because it is inflamed. So this really triggers each cell, of course, each cell, and brings the cell under stress. You can see on the left side here, yeah, the cell has a cell membrane, the skin of the cell, and the cell, if it has too much, when we have too much omega-6 in our body, it hardens the cell membrane, and then the cell is not able, or slowly or hardly, to absorb all the good nutrition and get rid of waste or toxins. So the toxins are standing in the cell. And this has also a negative effect on the blood cell when it goes to the capillaries, because when the cell membrane is hard, and the heart itself, the organ, has pump more to bring the cells through the capillaries, and also then the body has a problem to transport oxygen everywhere. So this is also a negative effect, because we know cancer cell has a lack of oxygen. So we have to intake omega-3 to make sure that the cell can breathe again and easily absorb all the nutrition and get rid of toxins. That is very important, to detox the body. So overweight, for example, is not that you have too much fat. That is absolutely nonsense. This has to do with that you have too much toxins in your body, and the body stores the toxins in fat. So you have to get rid of the toxins, logical, right? To detox the body is very important for your health. And this really has an influence of all what I already mentioned on the brain, because the brain is a fatty organ. It's to 80% made of fat, and it has to be minimum 20% omega-3, because we found that omega-3 can activate the synapsin, the nerves activity, the synapsin. So also your hair is getting better. A lot of people, they think about why I have some have start with gray hair quite early. So some say, why you have no gray hair? I said, no, never colored my hair. So skin elasticity also is improving, because the skin is your biggest organ, and it has to be, a skin cell has to be healthy. Inner organs, joints, and muscles are already mentioned. So how do you know then that we suffer from chronic inflammation? Because the symptoms, before you get a symptom, you have over years a problem and you don't know. So we let them test, because the blood test can't lie. With the product comes a blood test. The blood test you can do from at home. It's quite easy. In this package, let me see, I had it here. There is a card. Everything is in this box. The card. So we work with the laboratory together, and when you open this card has a code. So you make sure that you keep the code at home, and you can see these two spots. So when you open the box, needles, you prick your finger and they drop a blood test over each spot, and then send it to the laboratory. The special folders here in this box. Put it in this folder, then this in a special envelope here, in a special envelope, and then in a normal envelope, and send it to Vitas. Vitas is an independent laboratory, so we are just a good customer. And you can see the other analytics they do for university in America, Cambridge, UK, London, Berlin, Germany, Oxford. So you can see this is a huge laboratory, and they just need your code number. They don't have any address or name. So this is not actual. I should really replace it with another slide. Now we have 1,200,000 tests worldwide, and you can see the results everywhere. It doesn't matter where you live, is over 90%. They suffer from chronic inflammation because of the food we intake. So you send then this result, and then online, when you go on a zinzinotest.com, then you can see the result of your first blood test. When it is red, so they test 11 fatty acids, the cell liquidity, the omega-3 index, the ratio omega-6 to omega-3, mental strength, all about your diet. Is your diet really healthy? And when it's red, then you are not in balance. Then after 5 months, a second blood test comes with the last delivery. I always say wait 5 months, because the body needs just the time. And then you see, it's more green, so you get in balance. They all get in balance. So minimum 120 days, because the blood stream has a livelihood of 120 days. We know that the cell dies, replaces itself, dies, replaces itself. But I always recommend wait 5 months. You do anyway a subscription from 6 months, because you can't wait. You can't expect that after 2 months every cell is healthy in your body. And you will see the improvement in brain function, in your hair, regarding your heart, regarding your skin, regarding your inner organs. When the cell is healthy, then your organ will be healthy in the joints. Yeah, so a lot of diseases are man-made civilization diseases and is not necessary really. And I think you are interested in protect yourself. You have not to wait until you have a problem, until the doctor said, oh, you have cancer, you have diabetes, or you can't digest the food properly. Yeah, or you're always tired. It's all the same. Depression, why you have depression. So if you want to know more about it, then we can talk about it. So this is here the scientific board. Dr. Paul Clayton is a writer of many, many books. And I will show you some because amazing. This one is very, very easy to understand. And I think it's a must for everybody. If you want to know your body, let your food be your pharmaconutrition. Another is about the immune system. Yeah. How you can strengthen your immune system, what is necessary. Then speaks about also of the gut. This one is a newer one, very interesting, how to regain and maintain your health in 4 easy courses. And one is a bit difficult more to understand, I think more for doctors or experts. Very interesting also why chronic inflammation is the root of all diseases. This is really fact. If you Google, chronic inflammation is the root cause of all diseases. So what we can do, okay, we do the blood test. And of course, we start then with this balance oil. In India, it's called essential oil. This is not the pure omega-3 oil because pure omega-3 oil doesn't work. And we can't find it in the nature. It's always connected with polyphenols. Most products, they just put everything out and have just a pure omega-3. But that is not really wise to do because omega-3 can easily oxidate. So what we put in our balance oil, an antioxidant, and we do it from green organic olives from Spain. The high potential of polyphenols. So for me, for example, my story, I took the krill oil and I thought, yeah, I don't need the balance oil, I have the krill oil. And then my friend said, do the blood test and see if your krill oil really works. I said, well, okay. So my ratio was 11.8 to 1, so nearly 12 to 1. 12 times more omega-6 and omega-3. I said, wow, so that doesn't work. Okay, I continue with the balance oil. And you can see the krill oil is only 5 hours stable because it has no polyphenols in it. But we put the polyphenols in and it's 35 hours stable. Yeah, so the body has enough time to work on it. So, and this is very important, of course, otherwise it's a waste of money. So we don't do here guesswork, we do a test work. Yeah, it's always with omega-3, you can ask any homeopath. With omega-3, you have to find out your starting point. This is very important. Yeah. Because when you have from both too much, it can be really life-threatening. This is the case. So therefore, we have this balance oil. It gives a lot of flavors, but all the flavors, therefore, I came in touch with a lot of companies, but Zinzino, all the ingredients are absolutely natural. And this is essential because when you take every day something, it has to be absolute natural. Are you agree? Yes, so, and important is the EPA DHA, because we don't need so much ALA, and the body can only change ALA to a certain percentage to EPA and DHA, so we need this both. Then we have vitamin D3. This is also important because we have all a lack of vitamin D and vitamin E, and how I said, all ingredients are absolute natural, and this is really nice. You can even pour it over the salad. It's a little bit fruity with lemon, orange, and mint. but it's a different flavor. So the black one is more polyphenols. Then we have the capsules when you're on your journey, maybe on holiday. Then we have also the aqua, when people doesn't like so much, maybe children, the oily taste on the tongue. And we have also vegan version, but all the same result. Yeah, and we have also here the quality, high quality, because a lot of people, and it's very important, the keto-friendly, sugar-free, absolutely important. A lot of companies, they put sugar in their supplements, and this is absolutely not healthy. Gluten-free. Yeah, gluten-free. I have never heard so much gluten-free people. They have to take gluten-free. Then in Germany, when you have a healthy gut, you don't have to bother about gluten-free. But it's another subject for another webinar, maybe. So everybody can take it. And pregnant woman, very, very important. The embryo, when it develops their brain and the cells, it needs omega-3, and a lot of pregnant women don't take enough omega-3, and then the embryo suffers. So when we have this, 18 health claims approved by EFSA, so the brain function will get to normal, heart function will improve, immune function, vision, teeth. My friend, she is a dentist. She said, Sabine, I really recommend every client or customer takes a balance oil, because when you have inflammation in your mouth, it has an impact on your gut, and it can cause colon cancer. So bone structure, yeah. Normal blood pressure. This is very important, that the blood cell can easily go through the capillaries and can transport oxygen. So when everything is green, then you are in balance. So we bring people in this level. So reaching a balance between omega-6 and 3 is a first step. And this is really true. We know a doctor from a clinic, he said, this is the first thing what we do, that the cell can absorb all the good nutrition and get rid of toxin. Yeah, so the basic. But of course, I mentioned we have other systems, for example, the gut. 80% of our immune system is in our gut. And when you have too much candida, I worked in Germany with a doctor. He was focusing all on the gut, and he showed us pictures. You will, when you see the pictures, you will really change your mindset and say, I have really to feed the good bacteria. We see the candida. When the candida is too much in your body, it can damage the inner wall of the intestine, and then it comes to leaky gut, and all the rubbish goes in your blood cell. That is life-threatening. So you have to feed your own bacteria. That means prebiotic, not probiotic. Probiotic doesn't work. You have not to take bacteria. You have your own bacteria, and you feed your own bacteria, and then the candida can go. A little bit candida is okay, but it's very, very important, because a lot depression can also come from your gut, because your gut is very connected to your brain, and your candida or your bacteria decide what you want to eat. When you're starving, when you have the longing to sugar, this is a candida. Yeah, a lot of one lady, she said, Sabine, I had all my life a gut problem. This xenobiotic, this works. So they became a partner of this, only from this product, because he said, I know so many people with a gut problem. They have to know it. I feel so much better. I can show you, I can't speak about more testimonials, I'm not allowed to, but when you come in Zinzino, become a customer or a partner, then you will hear more all the positive effects when you just care for your gut. Then another system is the immune system. It defends you. It is attacks virus, you know. For example, you have a virus and the doctor gives you antibiotic. It doesn't work. It works with bacteria, but not virus. So we have an innate immune system, what already is coded and knows already what you suffered in the past. So it actually reacts straight away. But we have also a defense system for acute situations. And you have to have a strong immune system. And I said in the beginning, it needs the tools. The brain want to defend, it want to send a message to your body. But when you don't have the tools, then the brain said, how can I defend the body when I don't have enough food, enough nutrients, enough minerals, enough everything, zinc, minerals, everything what the body need. Okay, so we put a lot of things together, extend plus, but we have also protect. So this always, I have always with me. I was in 6 weeks, for 6 weeks in India. I didn't bother about things, you know, when you go abroad, then you think, oh, I don't know. So I never got sick, I never had a problem. So I knew I have everything. I take everything what the body need, and then can help you. So this three, protect your cells from cellular stress, bring your bacteria in your gut in balance, strengthen your immune system. That is like with a car. You know, we need, and with a car, to drive a car, we need petrol, we need oil, we need water. This is absolutely necessary. And your brain or your body need just the ingredients, right, the tools to work for you. So this is we call health protocol. And then, of course, Viva. I love Viva because I have also clients when they come with depression and say, oh, my doctor, he gave me antidepressiva. And I said, should we do it with a natural way? Viva comes from the plant saffron. Is a Mercedes under the, or no, that's the best car, the cars, maybe not the Mercedes, but it's a very strong plant, saffron, and improves the mood, it's against anxieties and depression. It's really, really good. So when you're down, when you have stress, Viva is amazing. Is amazing. Personally, I have good reactions with my clients. So this is Viva. Makes you happy. And sleep. You know, a lot of people have sleep disorders. They can't sleep because they have so much stress. The sympathicus is too active in the night. So yeah, take Viva. So we have here 3 blood tests because the company Zinzino is so keen to let the clients do the blood test to see where is your starting point. So this here is about vitamin D because we all have a lack of vitamin D. Also good for a good mood. Happy, makes you happy. So this is Zinzino Shine, the product to it. Really can recommend it because, but vitamin D, yeah, is another subject for another webinar. Then we have another blood test for the blood sugar level because a lot of people don't know that they have diabetes. As I said, damage over years, the body, and they don't know it. More children it's really sad. More children have diabetes. So we have the blood test and then also the blood test for the omega-6, omega-3 level. I think your health is important. You can easily replace all material things, but you can't easily replace your body or organ, you know? When you have a kidney failure and the kidney doesn't work, then you think, oh my goodness, I need another kidney. I have a problem, or the heart. Yeah, that's all very important system or organs where you have to care for. And you see all the different immune preparates. Protect is also for your immune system. Cyanogen is for dead cells. They are in your body and hinder the active cells to work properly. We can so also retired cells. So it's a cleaner for your body. In spring, it's very important how you clean your house. You have also to clean your body. And lean shake also for sport people. And we have amazing skin serum and also a new series here to bring your skin to the top. So, and this here, okay, athletes know that they need omega-3 because they are not short of breath so easily. So clients tell me this, and one client, he said, Sabine, since I take the balance oil, my muscle doesn't hurt after my training, because when you do exercise, then you also hurt your muscles, that the body can, or damage your muscles, and that the body can produce more muscles. So this is very painful. Therefore, it needs omega-3, because omega-3 is for healing, for recovering the body. And also they can better focus, they have more energy, and recover when they are injured. So this is my last photo. I think, yeah, this shows a bit that we are global. But I will stop now sharing. Yeah, at first I want to say thank you for your interest. Thank you to listening to this webinar. I hope it was informative. And if you have more questions, then you can, contact the person who invited you to this webinar. You can also contact me. But this is very, very important for you, also for your future. If you really say, oh yeah, I really want to have this product, how I said, it's not just for us give them the products. No, we also have together a journey, and you can always contact us with any question you have, and you have the opportunity to be a part of a worldwide family. And you get so much knowledge, because we have regularly webinars from Dr. Paul Clayton, from Dr. Colin Robertson. We have webinars in different cities where you can be lively there and can ask the questions you have. So it's not just like, oh, it takes a product. No, we care for you, and we want to help you really in your journey to be fit and healthy. So this was, thank you so much. And yeah, maybe we see us soon in another live webinar. That would be lovely. Keep healthy, stay healthy, keep healthy, and care for your body. In this regard, I say goodbye and send my love to all of you. Okay, bye-bye.